Hi, my name is Soraya. I'm from Indonesia. I have been working in IT companies for 6 years as a business analyst. In my uh, every day, I assess my clients for digital transformation, particularly in manufacturing and operational efficiency. So I create the best solutions and assisting them through the transition. So today I'm very excited to share my CBAP stories with you. So everybody can grasp a clear picture about the exams and what should you do to prepare to effectively study for it. So my main motivation is to get internationally acknowledged certification for my profession and get career investment because in this era when everything is automatized, problem solving skill is a very critical capability which every people must possess, and being able to analyze issues or problems from a business perspective will add value to us as a professional. I subscribed the bundle course, which includes the IIBA member and the exam fee. So I received a very big amount of discount for everything. And after the course finish, I thoroughly reread the book to get a deeper understanding about each of the knowledge area that are required from the exam. And then I came back and tried practice questions from Techcanvass. And beside of that, I also use AI like ChatGPT to create me quiz. So I kept reminded for what I've been studying from the Babok or the Techcanvass portal. And because of that, using AI enables me to also studying when I'm commuting to work or going somewhere. So I use various ways of studying to prepare my exam. The moment I felt felt the motivated was the first time when I tried to solve the exam question examples, also from the Tech Canvas, and I got a very low mark. And that point, I feel, oh, right now I'm very far away from passing the exam. So after that, I break down my study plan into tasks in a very detail to get a clear picture of how many percent I have understood and how many percent I have not. And then I started building my own knowledge bank and thinking framework to make me easier in understanding the book. Like, for example, how things are related in each task, like who are the stakeholders involved, what are the guidelines and tools used, what are the inputs, and so on. So this type of question will be asked in details in the questions, in the real exam question. And then I start from small, from the core concept and the first knowledge area, which is the business planning, analysis, and monitoring. So I start small, building the thinking framework for me, and then once I get the right formula, I can apply the same formula to the rest of the chapters. So it's a very hard process in the beginning, but along with the time I get into the rest of the chapter, I feel it easier because I have been building my own thinking framework to study. This is my first time reading the Babok, so my preparation is nearly from zero. So it took me about 5 months of studying until I was ready for the exam. So that 5 months, including the Tech Canvas course. Yeah. And but there are also others in my class who have read the book for the second or third time, and some of them also have certified ECBA or CCBA. So of course their preparation were faster than me. Techcanvass introduced me to practice questions that are very, very close to the real exam questions. In terms of the difficulty level and how the words are arranged into the question. So it get me familiarized with the exam situation. So I don't start from blank when I go with the real exam. And also seeing the CBAP alumni from Techcanvass who have already cracked the exam in the first attempt has very motivated me to pursue the same. Right, so my 3 tips will be very practical for those who want to crack the exam. First one is definitely remember the sequence of task and knowledge area, because almost all the questions will force you to think and analyze what's happening. And remembering the sequence of tasks will help you to understand the business analyst activity, which is in the progress in the question, like what is forgotten, or what have been missing, or what can be improved for the process. So I find many question is asking about what should business analysts do in these situations. The second tip is at the day of the exam, do not waste time in reading the long case study many times or in very detail, because most of the case study question will ask things very straightforward, and sometimes the question are independent and doesn't require you to read the long passage. So in my case, there was a 40 case study, a very long case study with graphics and tables and numbers. My first 40 question was case study, and I straight away skip the case study. And first I do the normal question first, and then came to the case study in the half of the time. So don't get panic because of the case study. Do the easier first, and then go back to case study whenever you're ready. And then the last one is personally learning for CBAP is less on remembering things, but actually it's a mix of conceptual framework thinking and understanding the justification behind, like why should the business analyst do this task, or why should they use this technique, or why should they talk to these stakeholders, something like try to position yourself as the business analyst in question, so you will get the understanding of what's happening and what should be done for that case.